welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 131. It's like a palindrome number because it's the same way, either way you look at it. Anyway, as always, I'm your host, Al, and joining me again is one of the regulars so far. Aaron's here.
What's up?
And, we got a few things we could talk about. A few things. I mean, I'll kick things off because we were just talking about this, right before we went on the air. They dropped the trailer for Terminator, T-800, I think?
Yeah, T-800.
Yeah, so they dropped the MK11 trailer. Oh, hey, Joe's here.
Hey.
We just started. You didn't miss anything.
Okay.
So yeah, we were just about to talk about the Terminator trailer. I don't know if you saw it, Joe.
I have not.
Okay. And, I mean...
So I care significantly less because he's not being voiced by Arnold.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
it feels like a waste.
Yeah. I mean, I watched the trailer, and this is what bothers me about it, okay? Because it looks like Arnold. And they make it sound like Arnold, obviously, but it's not Arnold. And it's like, I mean, I can appreciate the references that they throw in and all that stuff. And then, freaking, at the end, they throw in, a little thing, for, the costumes, and they, like Aaron mentioned right before we went on the air. I thought, I got confused for a second, because apparently Cassie Cage is getting a Harley Quinn costume.
Oh, joy.
And, I legit thought that Harley Quinn was being added to MK11, but no, it was Cassie. I'm like, okay.
It's the Harley Quinn with the tattoos, by the way.
Yeah. It's like, oh, hey, it's Cassie Quinn. I'm like...
So, it seems like the voice actor that's doing the acting for the T-800 is trying to do Arnold.
He's trying, yeah.
He's coming off okay.
I will say this, it's better than that Sub-Zero costume.
Yeah. Anything's better than that.
By leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Not gonna talk
I mean, yo, I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but no offense to that dude, he might be a nice guy in real life, and if I knew more about DJs, maybe I'd give a shit about him. But a voice actor, you are not, bro. Because I don't know. I remember watching a Did You Know Gaming video on I forget what game it was. It was some action or a strategy based RPG where the guy basically hired all his family members to voice the characters, and it was pretty terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what the name of the game was, but yeah.
Nepotism at its finest.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. But yeah, the Terminator trailer, it was pretty neat. But yeah, like Joe said, I agree with Joe. I care significantly less because it's not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Governor. Let me just say that
Governor.
in case YouTube's subtitles decide to pick me up by saying a racial slur.
Why is everything so echoey?
I don't know.
I can hear myself too. Anyway, it's not too bad.
Hold on, let me back out and come back in. Maybe it's me.
Okay.
I can't hear any echoes, so it might be me.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear myself. Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
That's weird.
Anyway, yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah. Every time they show the DLC character list for MK11 and I see Joker, I always go to Persona Joker, not Batman Joker.
Yeah, I think we went over Joker's look when they released the reveal for who's in the next character pack. So
yeah, it's I mean, what other characters are there for MK11's past? There's Joker, Spawn, Sindel, and Terminator.
I think so. I think that's all that's left.
Okay.
yeah. Can we talk about how Terminator, Scorpion did his whole Hellfire, and the Terminator just came back just as the the skeleton, or the
I thought that was kind of neat, actually.
he had like no knockback. He had armor and just kept walking forward.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I thought it was kind of neat. I did kind of cringe though, like when Terminator was like, "Get over here."
Mm.
I was like, really? Okay.
Let me see this thing real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you watch it, Joe, so you can get we can get your live reaction. But yeah, it's like I mean, it wasn't a bad trailer. It's just it's not the Governor.
Why does he have a shotgun hidden in a Johnny Cage action figure set?
That might be something from the last movie or something like that.
What was it, Terminator Dark Fate? Was that the last one, or is that the next one? I don't know.
Wait, there's another one coming.
I don't know. I remember hearing something about it, even though the Governor's like 70 years old.
That's okay. We have CGI technology.
We have the technology. We can rebuild him, even though it's a completely different person.
I mean, he doesn't sound bad. It's very obviously not Arnold, but he doesn't sound terrible.
Right. Like it's a decent effort.
And the skeleton in his X-ray is actually the metal skeleton. That's pretty neat.
Hmm.
Oh, he squished his nuts.
Yeah, I kind of I cringed. I cringed when I saw that.
Are you watching the fatality?
Yeah. He functions very similarly to Jason did in 10.
Don't tell Billy.
It's like a mixture of Jason and oh god, that was terrible.
What was terrible? The
Get over here, yeah.
I did kind of like the fatality though. I'm sure Joe's getting to that part.
Fatality was neat.
Yeah, shot you in both knees, and then time shifted you into the future with a whole bunch of Terminators.
And then you get fucking blasted. Right.
I had a sharp pain going through my knees when he shot Jax through the kneecaps.
At least it was an arrow to the knee. Ha! Bringing back that joke. Anyway. But yeah, it's Terminator. Terminator's cool.
We know how Ed Boon loves his genre of movies, so I'm not surprised that Terminator's in there.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's basically added every horror movie icon, and now he's going to action films. It's like, who are we going to get next? We're going to see freaking, I don't know, Men in Black.
When they come out with Injustice 3, I wonder which Mortal Kombat character he's going to include. Because it's been two guys, so... In the last, let's see, Scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion, then Sub-Zero, and then... I don't know. Maybe Liu Kang. They go with another dude. Or he'll add Sonya Blade if he can get Ronda Rousey to voice her again. Which I hope not. Because I've seen YouTube videos of those voice lines and it's not great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, apparently it's on the same topic of Mortal Kombat. Apparently they're adding team raids, which I mean, I know games have like team raids, but I don't like hearing that a fighting game has that mode. It just sounds weird.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Basically, like you and like two friends, or two people just teaming up to fight like a super boss. Pretty much what it is, and like there's objectives to do.
So what do you have to do? Like you guys are take turns jumping in, fighting the boss?
No, like from what I saw of it, it was like you're fighting the boss on your own screen, and then like there's like a giant life bar, and then there's like arrows to show like where your teammate is on the screen and how they're doing. And there's like three separate separate life meters and all that stuff. It's like pretty basic. Joe, didn't you say there was like a tower or something that did that?
Yeah. There's a specific tower that you go up against a super powered boss character and you matchmake with up to 2 other people, and then you play it KOF style, or you just throw your heads at it until he dies, or you die.
Okay. So.
Joe in the abyss over there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's alright. It's alright. At least we can hear him. It's not a big deal. On a random note, apparently somebody's making a game based on the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, which I thought was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I just know people were yelling at Kotaku for covering it because now Nintendo will shut it down. Which they might. I don't know. Because I know, like, that what was it? Another Metroid 2 remake that somebody worked on. Nintendo shut that down. To where, like, I don't know if this was real or not, but I saw this yesterday after the Super Mario Brothers Super Show game, where apparently somebody is also working on an RPG based on the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. The good one. Well, depending on the one without Scratchy Grounder.
Oh, you talking about the one where they were in the forest?
Yeah, with Princess Sally and Rotor and Bunny Rabbit. That one.
They actually need to bring that back.
I mean, they got the Sonic Boom cartoon. That's a thing.
Mm.
I mean, it's funny. It has no right being that funny.
It really doesn't.
Sorry, I'm just typing something real quick. Oh, I saw on a completely random note. I saw a tweet from some Twitter where they were listing like the most popular candy to eat at the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Twizzlers.
No state had.
No.
Well, some states had black licorice, which I always think is gross.
Yeah.
Apparently, for Connecticut, it was circus peanuts. Has anybody heard of those?
No. Don't you find those, at a circus?
Well, it's like they're not actual peanuts. They're like these like kind of like sugary, almost like styrofoam peanut shaped things, and they're orange. No,
Sounds
apparently
horrible.
it's a pretty old school candy because I know because my dad likes it. Let me bring up the image though, because also this will out me for not paying attention in geography class.
Nice.
Because I'm terrible at knowing which state is where. Well, let's see. So apparently, according to this thing, California's are dots. Dots are weird. Georgia is Smarties.
Cool.
Yeah.
Smarties are garbage though.
Smarties are great.
Smarties are trash. With a capital 7.
They're little pandy pill. They're little candy pills.
Candy kills. Okay, but the funniest one to me is Wisconsin, because apparently their favorite movie candy based on social media, Walmart, and Target sales in Wisconsin is Kraft cheese slices.
The best candy. Man, if they sold fucking cheese at the movie theater,
you just go to the concession stand and get a packet of freaking Kraft singles.
Absolutely.
Whack.
It's better than most of the shit they have there.
Let's see. Other candies include Good and Plenty, trash. Pixie Sticks, trash.
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces, Raisins, Bunch of Crunch, M&M's, Lemon Heads, Banana Laffy Taffy. Which I like Laffy Taffy. I don't like banana flavored. I'm not a big fan of banana flavored anything. Except for like pudding.
Yeah, banana pudding is hit or miss, depending on who's making it.
Yeah, it's like if you make it with like the vanilla wafers and the whipped cream, it's pretty good. But let's see, Sour Patch Kids, Dum Dum Pops. Um, I'm trying to remember what state this is. It might be Montana, North Dakota, one of those Midwestern hick states. It's baked beans.
Thinking about them beans.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, you mean like the Boston baked beans, like the candy? No, I mean actual baked beans. Like Bush's baked beans with the dead dog.
You're eating baked beans
At the
in a
movies.
movie theater.
You just sneak it in. You got a can of beans and a spoon. You could get, I mean, you could get popcorn. You could get nachos. You could get a slushy. I don't know.
Where are they watching Brokeback Mountain?
Necco wafers. Necco wafers are gross. They're basically
Never had nickel wafers, but
they're basically like if a Smartie got ran over by a car.
Hmm.
Because they're like Smarties, but they're just bigger but flatter.
well, if a Smartie got ran over by a car, wouldn't
It would
that
be a
make it
pixie
an
stick.
idiot?
I mean, they should. Why haven't they come out with a candy just called Idiots?
Yeah,
Or
it's called
dummies?
nerds.
Well, an idiot and a nerd is. I don't know. Welcome to the College
I'm
Cheese
just
Candy
making bad
podcast.
jokes.
All right.
Mm.
I mean, nerds aren't bad. I like the nerds rope.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't eat I can eat the nerd rope. I can't eat nerds by themselves. It's weird.
Hmm.
They're better than Pop Rocks. I hate Pop
yeah,
Rocks.
they're better than Pop Rock.
Yeah, not a fan of Pop Rocks either.
Yeah. Let's see. I saw this video the other day, where this person was like sitting on their couch and they had a bottle of Coca-Cola on their coffee table or whatever, and for some reason they were trying to like toss a Mentos into the bottle, right? And they finally made it. And then obviously we all know what happens when you put Mentos in Coca-Cola.
Science happens.
Yeah, so it happened, and it's like it caught him. It's like it caught him off guard, so they just had to basically like just like I don't know, like just jump on that, like jump their mouth onto that bottle, and it looked very suggestive.
Oh God.
Hey, Aaron, did you hear about Spider-Man?
Yep, he's back in the MCU, baby.
Yep. They struck a deal for what? Three more films?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Seems that way. But I think I said this, last week or the week before last, or when it happened, I feel like it was just a stunt to get people riled up and get them talking and whatnot.
It might be because they just said like, oh, like a deal couldn't be struck. It didn't say that like a deal hasn't been struck and like we're not talking anymore.
Yeah, but if you watch like the interview with Kevin Feige, he was just like saying it's like, oh yeah, it's been a fun run. We appreciate Spider-Man and what we, were able to do with him and whatnot, but
Yeah. I mean that's good. I mean because obviously Spider-Man, those movies, they've been making money.
mm-hmm.
And
So I guess the new deal now is Marvel's getting 25% of the profits.
what were they getting before? Do you know?
They were only getting. Sony kept the box office money, but Disney keeps the money from like merchandise and the toys and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Okay. Man, too bad Nate's not here. Otherwise, I can rag on him about apparently Last of Us Part 2 not having multiplayer. Because Naughty Dog put out an official statement a couple days ago, basically saying that Last of Us Part 2 will not include an online mode. Well, the way that they worded it, because people were speculating that Last of Us Part 2 is going to come out on the PS5, and the PS5 version will have a multiplayer mode. I mean, either way, I don't really care. Because obviously, it's Last of Us.
Yep.
I mean, sorry, Nate.
I never got a chance to play The Last of Us, but I did hear good things from different people.
I think it's just like, I think the main reason I don't really care to play it is just because I feel like it's another zombie survival story game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not, like, the zombie genre is not something I'm super big on anyway. I think out of all the zombie games that I've tried playing, I've only enjoyed maybe like 2. Cause like I like Lollipop Chainsaw, but that was just kind of dumb. And obviously I liked I made a game with zombies in it.
I made a game.
Why has that not come out on Steam?
Yeah.
I want to know why that's not, like, they brought Zombie Estate to Steam. I'm not, like, I don't think it was made by the same people. Okay, getting back to fighting games. They released the Guilty Gear trailer for May at CEO Taku. Has anyone seen it besides me? What
I have.
do you think of it, Joe?
It looked really good.
I'm watching it right now.
Okay. And obviously,
Live reactions, ladies and gentlemen.
cool.
Like Nate said, I like the hoodie.
Yeah, like, I like the new outfit. It was very, like Nate said, it looks very comfortable.
I like the stage transitions.
Yeah, new Guilty
Yeah, they
Gear.
should show those off before.
Yeah, it's a very, very nice looking game. Yeah, surprised they showed Axel. I figured he'd be back. I like when they showed that. When I saw that butterfly though, for some reason I thought it was gonna be Milia.
Yeah, I think a lot of us did. I know I did.
My thing is, once again, why isn't Guilty Gear in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle?
I mean, because like it's like Nate said, it's like red team, blue team, and they probably won't cross over because like fan bases or I don't know. I wish it would. Don't get me wrong. I wish it would. I would love to see Guilty Gear characters in cross tag, but it's like we said last week, Aaron. How they should just keep coming out with characters for cross tag. Just make this basically the anime fighter version of Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, everybody's here.
Yeah, just add a ton of characters and all that. I mean, they added a friggin' tank.
Speaking of which, did you guys see the gameplay trailer for Yumi for Blaze
I
Blue
did.
Cross Tag?
I did.
I was very impressed that her combos actually look very much like her combos from Simran Kagura Estival versus.
I mean, I kind of figured they would stay faithful to it, but I was still pretty impressed by it. 'Cause I was like I was saying to Joe yesterday, I'm like, yeah, when that 2.0 update comes out, I'm probably gonna jump into this game and try my hand at it. Especially now, like they added Yumi, they'll probably add at least one more Senran Kagura rep, and obviously Elizabeth is there, and then there's other characters in there that I like Tager and Nine and Kanji.
Good old Kanji.
With his chair.
Oh yeah, you gotta have Kanji in his chair. I forgot when the update's supposed to drop.
November.
Okay.
I think they just said November. I don't think they gave an exact day or not. So.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna be picking that one up.
I thought you had it. Or
you talking about the update?
Oh, okay. I thought you.
Of course I have it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm playing on the side currently. That I re-downloaded God Eater, so I'm playing through that.
Okay. So I re-downloaded. Well, not re-downloaded. I downloaded it for the first time. I downloaded the Handsome Collection, right? Because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play some Borderlands because I haven't played Borderlands in a while, and it would be like it would be a nice refresher before I play 3.
PS4.
Yeah. So I download the game, I open it, and then like the first thing that I see is basically a giant ad for Borderlands 3. Basically, them being like, "Hey, wait a minute, man, you're trying to play an old game. You know the new game's out, right? You can buy it right now."
Make sure you play the pre-sequel too,
Yeah, I might.
because the pre-sequel has a lot to do with. Well, there's some stuff in the pre-sequel that flows over into 3.
I mean, you could skip it, honestly.
Oh, you had 3, Joe?
No, I don't have 3. I have pre-sequel.
Like what's it? It's like, I mean, it's like playing through like probably play through 2, might play through the pre-sequel, and then there's that tie-in DLC that's like what, 10 15 bucks.
Tie-in for 2?
The 2 to 3.
Yeah, the one that was in 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's free.
No, it ain't.
It ain't? It
No,
was?
not anymore. It was free for a limited time, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like 10 15 bucks now.
Oh, damn.
That's all right. Let's see. I'm looking on the Arcs website to see if the 2.0 update has an exact date.
I started playing it a little bit. It seems pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I think the one reason why I'm kind of hesitant to buy Borderlands 3, well, number one, because it's 60 bucks. But I am kind of nervous that it's gonna be like, in the case of like MK11 to MKX, because I like MKX a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and because I like Borderlands 2 a lot, even though like I don't think I've played through, I played through the main game, Borderlands 2. I don't think I played through much of any of the DLCs. I know I never played through Dragon Keep, which Joe yelled at me for.
I didn't play through Dragon Keep either.
Oh my god, it's the best one!
Like,
Well, I have Borderlands 2 on PC, so I mean, if you want to play sometime, just hit me up.
I mean, I don't talk to people. You're gonna have to hit me up.
Sure. Why not?
well, let's see. So yeah, Borderlands 3. I've heard good things about it, so that's good. Because I was like, I was kind of nervous that it's like this game is gonna get announced, and people are gonna be like, yeah, like it's gonna be great, and then it comes out, and then it's crap, and then people shit all over it forever. Well, like kind of like what happened with like Duke Nukem Forever, because that game was in development hell for I think over a decade.
Yeah.
And then it came out, and people thought it was shit, and people still shit on it.
Because people don't appreciate that style of humor anymore.
Yeah, because it's like you said, because you enjoyed it, right, Joe?
Yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was. I recognize it isn't great, but I enjoyed it for what it was.
But if you look at it from the standpoint, like, this is a Duke Nukem game. So if you look at it from the standpoint that it's a Duke Nukem game, it must be okay.
Yeah, honestly, if it was anything other than what it was, I would have been disappointed.
Okay. But it's like, because obviously the genre of the first-person shooter is commonplace nowadays. So, like, Duke Nukem Forever came out in, 2011, I think?
Something like that.
That.
I think I was around the same time as Skyrim.
So, it's 2011. So then, like, you had stuff like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Stuff like that, in which people were like, oh, Modern Warfare 2 is great. And I remember I enjoyed Modern Warfare 2 from what I played of it.
I mean, I did too, for the most part.
You know, the majority of it was just playing local multiplayer with you guys. AKA me running around the perimeter of Rust just knifing people. But yeah. Good to see that Borderlands 3 is decent. Especially considering all the crap that Gearbox went through with Randy Pitchfork. AKA him, I think he got like $3 million stolen from him.
Wow.
And also because Gearbox, they have a good track record, but it's kind of spotty because it's like they come out with something great, and then they come out with something bad, and then they come out with something great, and then they come out with something bad.
Yeah. kind of like Windows.
Yeah, because it's like, oh hey, like Halo 1 PC port, pretty good. Duke Nukem Forever, not great. Borderlands 1, great. Aliens Colonial Marines, bad because of a spelling error.
I mean, it was still. I mean, I don't know. I could defend Colonial Marines, but I'm not going to.
Okay. And then Borderlands 2, great, it's fantastic.
One of the best.
Yeah. And then Battleborn, good, just came out, but at bad timing.
Very poor timing.
Mm-hmm.
And now Borderlands 3.
Oh man, I kind of miss my Caldarius. I was so good with him.
I liked playing the what was the big dude's name?
Oh, Montana.
Yeah, I liked him. It's just giant
Yeah,
dude with small head, and his.
You never got to
melee.
play the Luchador, did you?
No, I think the only time I played Battleborn, I played the beta, and that's when I tried Montana, and I liked playing him because it's just a giant dude. He's got a small head, and his melee attack is literally just a flick.
I forgot her name, but my favorite was the sorceress school teacher lady.
Ambra.
Yeah, Ambra.
Fucking, I'm scrolling down Twitter and Hell Pockets. He retweeted that map with the movie candy, and he's like North Dakota out here actually eating beans.
And then there was good old Space Vegeta.
Who?
Fucking one of the characters in Battleborn.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Hell Pockets. I'm like, what?
No. One of the characters in Battleborn was voiced by Chris Spot.
Okay.
Which one?
I forgot his name too. The dude with the dual swords. I haven't played this game in so long I forgot all the characters. That's upsetting.
Is it free to play on PC?
I think so.
Yeah, I think didn't it go free to play?
I think so.
I remember like it was going. I think the thing was it was going free to play, but Gearbox refused to like address it as such because they thought that would deem it as a failure.
Mm.
Yeah, Battleborn's free to play, free trial, but the full game is $30 on Steam.
Okay.
Wrath. That's his name, Wrath.
Speaking of Vegeta, Joe, you've tried Gogeta.
Yeah.
Nasty, isn't he?
He is pretty nice, I will say. I like him a lot. I like him a lot more than Vegito.
Really?
Yeah. I stole a corner combo from somebody. Let me actually throw that at you to show you. It's pretty nice. I'll just throw that in here. Why not?
See what's on the vent hubs.
Is it really stealing from somebody when everybody steals from everybody?
I
mean, it's. I didn't come up with it on my own, so.
So it's just.
That looks pretty good on PC.
Yeah, there's you get the option to increase the resolution scaling by 100%. So you get 200% resolution scaling. So it's like really crisp.
Let's see, new Batman game potentially coming out. We talked about that last week, didn't we? Yeah.
I think so. I think we mentioned.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's see. Sam Soder releases his fully ordered 5.0 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tier list. I feel like that should be like another genre that Twitch should add. Like people just streaming making tier lists of stuff. Just so Justin Wong can piss people off.
Yeah.
Hey Aaron, did you hear about how apparently Justin Wong pissed off the Looney Tunes Twitter?
Nope.
He
I didn't even know there was a Looney Tunes Twitter, but okay.
Everything has a Twitter. Well, like apparently, he made a tier list of Looney Tunes character, and then like because the Looney Tunes Twitter like saw it, and he's like, you could have just stayed quiet. This man, I don't remember it exactly, but this man put Speedy Gonzalez at like top tier.
Because he's Speedy Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Speedy Gonzalez is a support character.
Yeah.
He's like the Flash of the Looney Tunes universe.
Except like blatantly racist. No, I'm kidding.
You mean blatantly a stereotype?
Yeah, it's just like he's a Mexican rat, mouse, whatever. He put like I remember he put Porky Pig at bottom tier.
Yeah.
At least it better be.
Yeah, it should be.
So seriously, who's the top characters besides Sans?
According to Sam Sora, it's Joker, Pikachu, Pokemon Trainer, Palutena, Snake, Zero Suit, Peach, Lucina, Inkling, Fox, Wario, Roy, Shulk, and Wolf.
I can see that.
It's like from.
It's a lot of top tiers.
Yeah. Yeah, because like obviously it's like you hear about Joker a lot, you hear about Pokemon Trainer a lot, Palutena, Snake, Peach, Lucina, yeah, and then let's see, absolute bottom tier is Bowser Jr., Ganondorf, Donkey Kong, Dr. Mario, Isabelle, K. Rool, Jigglypuff, Kirby, and Mac.
I feel like K. Rool's only bottom tier because a lot of people know how to deal with him now.
Then didn't he get nerfed?
Possibly.
He might have.
I think he got nerfed. Anyway.
It's like, yeah, he has a godlike recovery, and people didn't know how to deal with him in the early stages, so they thought he was really good.
Yeah.
You said Bayonetta was at the top too?
No, not according to that tier list.
Okay.
No, Bayo's garbage now.
I don't know. I still have fun playing Bayo.
Yeah, Bayo's fun. I enjoy playing a lot of characters, regardless of whether they are top tier or not.
Yeah.
Because obviously I don't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that one girl that beat that other dude using Isabelle.
Yeah. Okay. I haven't found the Looney Tunes Twitter, but here's another tier list that Justin Wong made on cartoons. And apparently, according to him, trash tier is Dora the Explorer, Lilo and Stitch, Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron, Static Shock, Ren and Stimpy, and Yogi Bear.
Wow. What is that noise?
That's probably my phone.
Okay.
Oh.
S tier is Courage the Cowardly Dog, Simpsons,
Yes.
Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, Kim Possible, Samurai Jack, Futurama, and Avatar.
Why is Kim Possible up there in the
Why is
same
Courage
place
the
as
Cowardly
Samurai
Dog?
Jack? Courage the Cowardly Dog is awesome. Shut your hole.
It's not S tier good.
I mean, it's pretty up there. It's not Kim Possible. Well, Kim Possible's not up. Shouldn't be up there.
Simpsons should not be up there. Not S tier anyway.
It's like they need better spacing because
Yo, Simpsons needs better spacing.
yeah, Simpsons needs to go down a peg.
Simpsons needs better. Simpsons got them frame traps. All right, all right. I'm what the kids call triggered.
Oh, what do you do now?
He put Rocco's Modern Life at D tier.
This guy needs to be beaten.
All right, Joe. Well,
We need to assemble a party to storm his house with pitchforks and torches.
He put some shows he put over Rocco at higher tiers. He put Garfield. He put Doug. He put Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
No!
He put SpongeBob.
No!
Woody Woodpecker. Popeye.
God,
Blue's
no.
Clues,
No!
He-Man. Scooby-Doo just turned 50.
Oh.
The Scooby-Doo franchise just celebrated. I almost said severed.
Just severed their 50th anniversary.
They just celebrated their 50th anniversary. And then somebody like tweeted to them is like, "Cool. Does this mean you're gonna finally acknowledge Scrappy Doo?" And they're like, "No."
No.
I mean,
Like that one Scooby Doo movie where Scrappy Doo was the villain.
didn't like in one of the movies or something they find like a Scrappy Doo statue, and then Fred was like, we were told we were never gonna mention him or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Good.
I mean, yeah, Scrappy
Good
Doo
old
was bad.
Scrappy Doo.
Fall into obscurity, foolish pup.
I mean, he's a puppy. People like puppies.
Not that one.
What about a pup named Scooby Doo?
Yeah, that one was alright, I guess. It was like the only Scooby-Doo I could actually tolerate, I suppose.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I found the Looney Tunes tier list. So, like S tier, he put Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and Roadrunner. And then A tier, he put Speedy Gonzales, Taz, Tweety Bird, Elmer Fudd, and Wile E. Coyote.
Roadrunner doesn't have any character, though. He literally just runs away.
Yeah. And then let's see, trash tier, we got Porky Pig, Yosemite Sam, Foghorn Leghorn, and a bunch of other characters I don't remember the names of.
Wow. Angry Joe already posted a video about the T800 for MK11.
I mean, people just jumping on that.
Mm-hmm. It's a hot topic.
Yep. I mean, Event Hubs already has the first.
It's such a hot topic. There's a bunch of emo kids gathering around it.
So you can buy Funko Pops and Guyliner. Apparently, they announced Stranger Things 4. What is Stranger Things? That's a show about kids, right? Like
Yeah. I've never watched it, but apparently it's about kids and strange things.
Yeah. And
That
didn't they add a
involve-
character to Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, they added 2 survivors and a killer. The
Okay.
Demigorgon, and I forgot who the people were.
Okay. Oh, I hate to bring up wrestling again, but apparently WWE changed the Monday Night Raw stage again. And it just looks like a giant slope.
Well then.
They did bring back Pyro. They brought back
that's good.
They brought back the Pyrotechnics. And they also brought back Hulk Hogan.
Why?
Because, I don't know, apparently he's facing Ric Flair at Crown Jewel.
Oh boy. So they can both break their respective broken body parts.
Right, it's like, just go into the match with broken body parts. That way you can't break anything else. On a kind of cool note, apparently Rusev became an American citizen. Like, legit.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, he went from a storyline where he banged another dude's wife to now being a real American. I mean, that's what Americans do, right? I mean, we live in America.
I mean, Americans do a lot of things.
I don't know where I was going with that. Let's see. Oh, another thing. Hey, Aaron, have you gotten Code Vein yet?
No, I haven't, but I've been watching people play it though.
Okay.
The good old anime Dark Souls.
Yeah, because apparently, man, journalists, they don't like the Code Vein.
Okay, details. Elaborate on this.
Because anime titties.
You talking about like nipple and all?
Not nipple, no, but just like, because the character creation, like, you can make, you can make waifus and have them kill things.
Yeah, it's the fan service.
Yeah. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm like, listen, y'all just making me want to play this game even more. I'm just saying, so.
Alright. So, let me get this straight. They're complaining about Code Vein, about the slider aspects of how you can make the boobs, right?
Probably, yeah. Let's see.
Are there like so many other games they could complain about besides this? Why?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh God, yeah. But
I know this is like the new thing for that just came out, so people are gonna have to complain about it and whatnot.
like, let's see. Uh, I mean, let's see. It's got a 9 out of 10 on Steam. It's got a 5 out of 5 on GameStop. It's got a 93% approval rating. It's got a 71% on Metacritic. But
I haven't seen the character customizations for it.
it's from what I hear, I haven't
It's
seen much.
pretty in depth.
It's pretty in depth.
I might have to pick that up then.
That's pretty cool.
I may pick it up for PC though.
Oh, on another random note, so they released some new information on Pokemon Sword and Shield. Because apparently there is, like, I think I mentioned this before, how Pokemon Sword and Shield is gonna have autosave. But apparently you can turn that off. So if you don't want to have autosave on, you don't have to have autosave on.
Oh, that's good.
That's pretty cool. Another thing is, there's not gonna be the experience share because that thing is just gonna be baked in. It's gonna be there.
That's also pretty good.
Yeah, and I'm like, it might like.
Doesn't the XP share actually mess with your EVs?
Yeah. Which I don't like. Maybe they change it. So like, I mean, I hope they change it. So like, maybe like, since they have the EXP share baked in, maybe like, oh, like your Pokemon they get the experience, but they don't get the EVs. Like, I think I'd be better with that. But that's just me being a competitive Pokemon jackass.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm curious to kind of find out what the Pokemon that are gonna be available for like transfers and stuff like that from the Pokemon thing.
Yeah, like let me see the full national decks, and then I think I've covered everything, all the topics. Unless you guys got anything you want to throw in real quick?
Not really. Did you guys
I
know
don't think
that?
so.
Brain fart. Destiny 2 is going free to play on Steam.
Yeah, we talked about that already.
Yep. Didn't Destiny come out with something today? Like a
Shadow Keep, the new expansion for it.
Yeah. It's in conjunction with going over to Steam and being free to play. They also dropped the Shadow Keep, which I opened for a little bit. It looks like it both visually and performs better for some reason. I have no idea why.
Okay.
They might have like fixed some stuff, but yeah.
Oh, here's something else. Like, I haven't looked at this article, but what was this Dragon Ball FighterZ try before you buy DLC structure that you posted, Joe?
I looked through that a little bit. Apparently, they're planning on doing like a trial period for DLC starting on the 12th with base Goku and base Vegeta, where you'll be able to play them for free if you don't have them for a limited amount of time. And then sometime later, they'll do the next ones. And I'm like, that's great and all, but these are all Season 1 characters. If people wanted to play them, they would have bought them already.
Yeah.
It's kind of a waste.
It kind of comes off like what Street Fighter V did, because how Alex was free for a while.
Yeah, that's because they took so long getting like the real money transaction thing underway, and also I think the cinematic story.
That's right.
It was something in that.
Oh yeah, Zenny. I remember.
Yeah.
That. Oh, Nate posted something. Apparently, Sean Layton is departing Sony Interactive Entertainment.
I have no idea who that is.
He's the guy that basically like he kicks off all the E3 presentation. I think he was like the president or the chairman.
Oh, okay.
So he was that guy. I'm like, oh, okay. He's basically Sony's Phil Spencer.
Okay.
That's basically what he is. Except I like Phil Spencer a lot more.
Yeah. Oh, and another really neat thing when I booted up Destiny 2 is all of my gear has been up to 750 light. All of it. Even the shit I wasn't wearing.
Wow.
I didn't know you were playing Destiny 2 like that.
Well, I'm like for the update and go migrating over from Blizzard to Steam. They did that for people.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Let's see. Scrolling through the site. Hey Joe, did you get a chance to try that medieval demo?
I did.
How was it?
I loved it.
Okay.
It's like it's very, very faithful to the original, and with a couple new extras, because like there's a new like third person over the shoulder camera you can like hold down a shoulder button for, and Zerdan's voice has changed a bit, but what was impressive to me was the fact that the gargoyles on the wall that you talk to, like that, like introduce you and like talk about what's going on.
Yeah.
Their voice clips are exactly the same. They did not re-record those at all.
Okay.
I think they might have just remastered them, but like in like tone, speech, like everything about those clips is exactly the same for the original, and I love that.
Okay. Yeah, Aaron had to head out. It's fine.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like I had to scratch my head because like one of the people that I know on Twitter, they played the demo and they loved it, but they were complaining on how short it was. I'm like,
I mean, it's just the first level.
Yeah, I'm like,
and the first level is pretty short.
I'm like, it's a demo. Yeah, because I figured it's like, they'll give you like the first level or something.
Yeah, Diction did the same thing.
Yeah, it's like, it's a demo. If you like it, that's great. Now, when the game comes out, go out and buy it.
Yeah, the game came out in an age where like your action RPGs like that were level based.
Yeah. I mean, like, not all demos are going to be as generous as, say, like, I remember, like, because when Just Cause 2 came out, like, they
you had, like, 30 minutes to just do whatever.
They gave you, like, I think it was 45 minutes, and they give you a good chunk of world to explore.
Yeah.
Or, like, with Octopath Traveler, they give you 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
They give you 3 hours with that thing, and I'm like, jeez, okay. Oh, and in case anyone who listens to this is interested, apparently Nintendo also announced a new Brain Age game. So
that's right.
That's cool. So like I can be made to feel stupid on a daily basis. It's like, what's 7 plus 2? Remember that. What's 9 plus 1? Remember that. What's 6 plus 3? Now what's the answer to 7 plus 2? Like, yep, I think that's what it. Unless you got anything else you want to throw in real quick, Joe?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So on that note, we'll wrap this up because I'm getting hungry. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can watch all of our previous episodes. You can watch our dumb wrestling thing because we got that going and that's kicking into gear. I know I've gotten questions from like friends on Facebook, and if you watch this, yes, we're getting 2K20. We'll be moving over to that. Blah blah.
It's almost Rumble time.
Oh, Rumble's coming up. We got exciting stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
And it basically all, well, not all, like, harbors on, like, if 2K20 is good. Well, yeah. But yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can watch that. You can watch all of our previous episodes in video form, or follow us on Anchor, anchor.fm/College Cheese. All our episodes are in edited audio form. Be sure to follow us on Twitter. All our links are in the description below. Or I'll put them in the description when I upload this to Anchor. And on that note, I'm Al.
I'm Joe.
And Aaron was here, and hopefully Nate will be back at some point. Because, we need somebody to try to steer this train wreck. Kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, bye.
Bye.